If you haven't guessed from the title already, we are gonna go into some things that maybe weren't PG, and I'm keeping them PG for YouTube, but you have your imagination. But first, my name is Katie Slaughter. I am a wedding planner, and I have a free wedding planning timeline linked in the description below. I also have a place where you can submit your own stories for me to read on this channel. Check out the link in the description below. Don't forget to snuggle up to that like button and wish that subscribe a happy birthday, because it is my birthday month, and that would make me very, very happy. But keep it PG for me as always, okay? So I pulled some of these stories from Facebook groups that I'm in. This one is from a photo booth group that I'm in. Well, that's a first. Comment when you see it. Those disco balls are in a very good spot. And I just had, it made me laugh right away. So what did people say about it? So the author wrote, I thought they were fixing his jacket buttons, and then he turned around. Someone wrote, when I had my booth, it was a camper. We literally had the entire group of groomsmen, including the groom and his dad, balls out, mooning the camera. The author writes that they would be horrified, and so would I. I don't even know what I would do with that, because I have a digital booth, so I get all of the photos. I get to see all the shenanigans afterwards. A lot of booths are like that nowadays. Okay, that would be, y'all keep it PG for me, okay? Please? It's like, I've not had that problem yet, but I hope I never have that problem. Someone else wrote, men and their obsession with balls. Someone else commented, he is truly projecting his dreams. Someone else wrote, I'm not mad about it though, the creativity was there. The author said in response, same, totally here for it. They usually go for disco boobs. Like, what? I mean, I see that. I could see that. There is creativity. I definitely agree with that, because how, like, that is a strong button to hold those two giant disco balls. Put them back on the screen here. It's like, I'm surprised the button didn't pop off, because I think that they're hanging on by the button. That is honestly pretty funny. I think that one's kind of lighthearted. I don't know about the mooning one though. I'm a little like, I'm sure they got a kick out of it, but me post-editing would be like, should I show that to the couple, you know? Although actually, I guess it would be the groom and the groomsmen all did that. So that is quite the act to flash everybody. Okay, so let's move into some of the other crazy stuff that I see, because there's this transcription from, let's just go into it.
Hi Nate, this is Emma calling from the Knot and Wedding Wire. I've been having some trouble getting in touch with you. You are at all interested in growing your exposure to engaged couples, to, again, that's 523627117. Thank you so much, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.
That is definitely not what she said. She definitely was not saying, I'm looking forward to sleeping with you. She definitely didn't use the F-bomb, but the transcription was like, this person they're cursing and they want things, clearly. This is Anna calling Nate. That is just funny. I feel like these transcriptions have gotten better lately, but that one's pretty good. That one's like, I almost feel bad for Anna. She tried, but it was just unintelligible for a huge chunk of that. So there's been like a nastiness theme and various degrees of nastiness for so far. And I found another thing that is a different kind of nasty. Let's go into it. Posting anonymously, because I am literally sitting next to a brown paper bag typing this. I just got married over the past weekend and I'm still opening gifts. One of my husband's groomsmen, let's call him Fred, has always given me creepy vibes. I just opened the gift he gave us and literally I am beside myself. He wrote this note, to my favorite couple, husband, was such a gross dude in college. He always left his clipped nails all over the dorm. Guess who has been collecting them for 8 years? Almost as long as you two have been dating? I added in some of my own and formed them into a brick structure. The hardness is because I included concrete glue. Now, husband won't be able to forget the university days with Fred, and my name will be the only bride in the United States that has a fingernail paperweight. Hope you guys enjoy the laugh. Happy for you. Congrats, Fred. That does sound like a joke. What does she say? I wish this was a joke. This is the grossest wedding gift I could even fathom, and it's on my kitchen table. A literal aged yellow nail fell off onto my floor. It's not funny, and I honestly don't know what my husband will say. Please comfort me, someone. I don't know what I would do. I would just about die. That is so nasty. That is so gross. Oh, I don't know what I would do. That would go straight into the trash. The amount of time that would take, that is so gross. I'm almost sorry I just had to tell you guys that, but that is, I think, probably tops for the most disgusting wedding gift I've ever heard of. And now that we are all probably feeling a little sick, I decided to put in a palette cleanser for the end here. This one was also from the photo booth group. Just wondering if anybody else has accidentally closed their hair into the printer before. I was chatting it up while setting up this weekend and I slammed my hair right into the printer so perfectly I had a hard time getting it open. New fear unlocked. I bet. Oh my god. That is awful. Ow. That is fear. That is fear inducing. This reminds me a little of something that Hank Green just did recently where he was talking about women who get their boob caught in the door, which I'm not a small woman. I just don't know how that happens, and I have pretty sizable breasts. We're not looking at them. Now I'm self-conscious. But I'm like, I'm not a small woman. And I'm like, that seems like a talent to me. How do you do that? And that's kind of what this reminds me of. How do you get your hair stuck in a printer? How do you get it out without cutting it? That does kind of freak me out, but it's definitely a palette cleanser compared to one of those stories. Well, if you enjoyed these wedding shenanigans, you might enjoy following me, which you should do, and check out some of my other content here.